Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build this small medieval castle. In total, you're going to need about 23 by 26 blocks worth of space, so it's not super small compared to most builds, but more so in the sense that this is the type of castle you might find a baron living in, rather than a king. To get started, we'll kick things off by making a 23 by 11 block wide rectangle to outline the base of the castle. For the rounded wall on the outside, start with a row of 9 blocks, followed by a section of 2, a section of 1, and then another section of 2. The middle will be 11 blocks wide, and then the right side will be the exact same as the left, just mirrored. For the inside, start with a row of 7 blocks, followed by a section of 2, a section of 1, and then another section of 2. And the middle will be 7 blocks in length, with the right side mirroring the left again. When that's done, go ahead and raise the rectangle area up so that it stands 6 blocks in total. Now do bear in mind that while I'm strictly using stone bricks for the sake of time, you'll want to make sure you use a mixture of about 10% cobblestone, 30% regular stone, and 60% stone bricks if you want a realistic and weathered look. Of course, if you're using World Edit, this can always be done at the end. When those walls are finished, feel free to add in a floor made of either stone or spruce wood. Then, raise the walls by an additional 4 blocks and add in another floor using that same material. After that, be sure to carve out a door in the second floor so we can make use of it later on. Next, we're going to raise those walls by an additional 4 blocks and add one more floor using the same material as before. Following that, go ahead and raise the rounded section of the walls so that they stand 9 blocks tall in total. Then, you can fill in the space on top with your stone bricks. After that's done, we'll carve out 2 3x4 openings on the front, and 1 3x3 opening leading into the heart of the castle. This would also be a good time to fill in the first floor with some kind of stone. At this point, you can also throw in a couple of doorways connecting the third floor to the rounded walkway. For the crenellations, pull out some stone brick stairs and place one of these every other block starting on the front. The corner is the one place where you'll have 4 right next to each other, but other than that, the longer sides will all be the same. On top of those, you'll add a row of stone bricks, followed by additional full blocks above every space where you placed a stair. Then, add a stone brick slab on top of each of those, as well as in the gaps in between. The one exception is the 2 blocks in each corner, which you'll leave as is. For the inside, go ahead and place 1 stair every other block, excluding the corners. For those, you'll add in 2 full blocks with stairs underneath. Next, add in some stone bricks on top of the stairs, and follow that up with slabs in each of the gaps, with openings underneath so that you can shoot down into the courtyard. And lastly, add in some slabs on top of the full blocks, with the exception of the 2 in each corner. For the fancy bit on top, start by placing a stair every 3 blocks. Each of these will have a full block on top, with 2 more stairs on each side. After that, add a row of full blocks above those, followed by a 5 tall pillar and a row across the top, connected by another pillar on the other side. For the inside, simply leave room for 4 tall windows every other block, with the exception of the 2 on the ends, which will only be 3 blocks tall. Then, repeat that same process for the remaining 3 walls. When those are finished, place 1 stone brick in each of the 4 corners. To make the small towers, start with a stair, followed by a full block with a stair on each side. Then repeat that rotating clockwise. For the inside, you can just use full blocks and then add a row of stone bricks above each of those areas. After that, add in 2 3-tall pillars, connected by a block in the middle to form each window. Following that, you'll add 2 stairs on each side, with a full block in each of the corners. And above those will be yet another row of stone bricks, with stone brick walls placed every other block on the top and in the lower corner. Once you're done, simply repeat that same process for the remaining 3 towers. Next, place 1 upside down stair above each window to start the crenellations around the roof. Above those will be a row of stone bricks, and above the bricks will be a stone brick slab every other block. Then, you'll simply repeat that design around the entire top of the build. Once finished, head to the courtyard and place a row of stone bricks along the second level to act as a walkway. Then, leaving an open space in the center, place a stone brick stair every other block with regular stone bricks on top. After that, add some stone slabs in between, as well as on top of each full block. And finish off the battlement by adding additional stairs for support underneath. For the 3 smaller doors, I recommend replacing the block on top with an upside down stair, and then placing the door so that it's closest to the inside. And for the 2 on top, simply add in some stone or wooden stairs so that you can actually get up to them. Before starting on the main roof, feel free to fill in the inner windows on the towers since you won't be able to see them anyways. Then, add in a row of oak planks around the bottom. On top of those will be a row of stairs, and you'll continue using stairs to work your way up until you're eventually left with a 1 block gap in the center. One thing to note is that you will need to replace some of the stone brick stairs with full blocks so that you aren't left with any holes. Once you reach the top, simply add a slab in the center, and then 2 rows of stairs facing opposite directions on both sides. For the tower roofs, start by placing a 3x3 wall of planks on each side. Then, add a full block on top of each one. After that, place 2 stairs facing inward on either side of the full block, with a stair facing towards the center on top. Then, go ahead and place down 2 block tall sets of planks, going all the way around, followed by 4 more of those above that, with a 3 tall pillar on the top. Next, add 4 stairs above the planks in the center, followed by 4 more above the ones on the bottom. After that, simply use the same design for the last 3 towers. For the roof over the lower battlement, we'll start with 3 oak slabs sloping down on the left and right, and then fill in the space in between. After that, feel free to fill in all of your windows with glass panes. When it comes to the main gate, start by filling in the openings on the left and right with stone bricks, and then fill in the center with oak fences. If you want to make it look like your gate is closed but still usable, what you can do is place oak gates in the middle. Then, go ahead and throw in some upside down stairs in each corner. For the door on the inside, start by placing a stair in each corner, and then what I like to do is place some planks around the edges so that it looks like the door could be open. If you want to add some stables, start by placing down 3 4 tall pillars with 2 block gaps in between, and follow that up with 4 more that are only 3 blocks tall and spaced 1 gap away. Once that's done, place 4 rows of oak slabs to form the roof, and don't forget to switch out that stone brick stair in the corner with a full block. Then, simply add in some fences around the bottom to hold your animals in. If you want your castle to have a personal smith, lay down a 3x3 brick square with an opening on the front. Then add 3 more bricks above the sides and back, followed by stairs facing inwards in each corner, as well as 4 more on top. Above those will be 4 brick slabs, and you'll also want to add a slab below the stair on the front, as well as a campfire on the inside. And then lastly, you can add 1 more slab on the bottom to keep anyone from falling in. After that, feel free to add in anything from an anvil to extra wood for the fire, just to give your smithy more of a complete look. And there you have it, your very own small medieval castle. As you can see at this point, I've gone ahead and replaced a lot of the stone bricks with other materials like cobblestone to give it more of a weathered and realistic look, and even in this flat area, it's already looking a lot better. But anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this one, so thanks for watching, hopefully you found the tutorial helpful, and as always, I will see you in the next one.